to me, like, it doesn't really change that much, right? But to make it more explicitly gay, I feel like the song of Jolene is a queer discovery of the writer of the song when she sees a stunningly beautiful woman flirting with her husband. And through that process of realizing, oh, this person could take my man, she sort of realizes, I don't want her to take my man. I want her to take me. And that's how I have pretty much always interpreted this song. Like, it's a song about a woman who's being like, this girl's hot. Oh, but don't take my man. Like, no, I'm so straight. You know, it's like, thou doth protest a little too much. Like, it's not about your man.
Sure.
It's about how hot you think this woman is.
Okay, I'm gonna sum this up in what my gay synopsis of Jolene would be, right? Which is Jolene, Dolly Parton's anthem, answering the classic, do I want to be her or be with her question. Do I hate Jolene or want to hate fuck Jolene? It's that.
It's all of the above.
It's that in song form by the iconic Dolly Parton.
It truly is. I also would like to say, because I feel like we have to give this disclaimer, just like we did for our Taylor Swift episode, where we did like a Should Have Been Gay for Betty and all those kind of songs, that we are not going to speculate on Dolly Parton's personal sexuality.
We would never.
However,
we saw what happened with the gay mafia
when we literally said anything, Dolly cut our entire power.
If you missed it, check out our 9 to 5 episode with Carolyn Bergier, where the gay mafia shut my electricity off multiple times.
They did not want.
We're not messing around, okay?
They wanted to shut us up.
Classic, straight, very heterosexual icon Dolly Parton singing Jolene. Okay.
Yes. Okay, but I would like to say, so there was this podcast called Dolly Parton's America that I listened to. I know you have not listened to it, Leigh.
I have not, but tell me about it.
It was an awesome podcast. First of all, it just like basically talks about the impact that Dolly has had on pop culture, on music, just like how much of an icon she is. And they had one episode where they talked about the lesbian subtext in Jolene, right? And so they recorded this woman singing a rewritten lesbian verse, and they played it for Dolly. So Dolly heard this lesbian verse, and she was like, I guess if you're a lesbian, you might think that, but I wasn't thinking that. But that's fun. So Dolly approves of a lesbian. Dolly approves of a lesbian rewrite, even if it was not her original intention.
Amazing.
So I just think we need to make clear that Dolly thinks the lesbian version of this would be fun. So that we're doing this for you. We're doing this for you,
she's
Dolly.
correct. She's correct. Great idea, Dolly.
And also I like how she's like, I see how you might think that. Interesting, Dolly. Well, so you understand why somebody would think your song had heterosexual undertones. I mean, had homosexual undertones.
Okay, let's start there. Let's start very just clear cut, canon level. Let's just look at the song a little bit. I mean, everyone knows the song, right?
But still, let's dive in.
If you had to pick, what would you start with to say what you think the gayest part of this song is?
Okay, good question. I feel like, honestly, the beginning of it, because the beginning is the exposition of, this woman is beautiful, right? Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your skin is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. If you wrote that if you wrote that as a love note to somebody else.
This is Emily Dickinson, the writings.
Literally, though, if you wrote that as a lesbian, those two stanzas, if you just were like, hey, I like you, you're hot, that's what you wrote. That's a beautiful poem to the, beauty of this other woman.
The next verse that follows should obviously be, sit on my face, Jolene.
Exactly. Exactly, but it's like,
that's what comes next.
Oh, my husband thinks you're hot. Right. Not me. No.
Well, and that's what's so
I feel like
funny.
It's not me though. She's like, you're hot. I can definitively say you're hot.
Okay, here's what I think is the funniest thing to me about Jolene as a song is that literally that's where it starts. It doesn't start with like, I saw my husband looking at you, I saw him staring, oh, he brings you up, he like goes to see you all, like, no, it starts with like, here's what a babe you are, right?
Exactly, it's like,
let me list the ways.
Yeah,
like,
let me list, what is it? Yeah. I love thee. Let me count the ways. Like literally.
Yeah, it's literally
it's
like
a love story.
You're...
It's a love song to Jolene. Yeah.
Verse 1, the lyrics go, "You're hot."
Yeah.
Like literally so fucking hot. Like
flaming,
bangable to the max.
Hot. Yeah,
like
yeah.
I could never keep up with how fucking hot you are. Men fall all over you because you are like
ridiculously attractive. Yeah, it's like literally like, let me tell you all the ways this woman is smoking hot. No, you don't understand.
Much.
She's really hot. Did I tell you she's hot though? You don't get it.
You're like a whole package. Eyes, hair, tits, ass. You got it all. You get it going on, girl. And also, don't take my husband.
Exactly.